Boom. Okay, here we are. We are at the bottom of the, well, what I'm going to say, connect on purpose time together. And this month of September is all around how we shine fearlessly. And in the last hour, I was rewatching the Growth Hour with Kelly Fox. And we were talking around what it means to us to shine fearlessly or fearlessly shine. And the conversation around, when we intentionally need, or we don't realize that we intentionally need to be shining maybe less so that we can take care of ourselves and have like extreme self-care. And I loved this conversation and how that, is all about being full and how we intentionally can be less shiny and more, intentional about it. And yeah, I'm just opening it up. Like, what are your thoughts around what it means for you to shine every day, right? Not just special days where we're actually on a stage or whatever that might be, but like every day, how are we shining in our lives? I think is a great conversation.
Yeah, I think when you were talking, it made me think about how we don't need to be the brightest bulb, on the, on the tree. I don't know. That just showing up and being ourselves and being authentic is a way of shining, and that we don't need to think about it as this huge thing, or us like being on this platform, or sharing, being out there and being loud and proud and all that kind of stuff. Just sharing our lives honestly, speaking honestly, being vulnerable and open is us shining and giving that example to others that they can show up in that way as well.
I love that. I just glanced down at my notes even, and things that I took note on from the Growth Hour was, acting on our own intuition. And another thing that I pulled through in the questions that you have us ask ourselves during the class, what was it? I'm looking down at my notes here. What is required to shine was another question. And in reflection, I said, ooh, a flicker of courage. Like a flicker of courage is what it takes to shine. And a willingness to be in my essential nature. Cal, how proud are you right now? Like, come on.
So proud.
My essential nature is like my personal essential nature, right? I'm going through these questions for myself and assessing. So one, if you are not yet in the community and you're like, where's this class? Then you need to comment and get the link to get access to this masterclass around Fearlessly Shining with Kelly Fox, because it was really great and an open conversation. And she talks about how it's a safe place to practice showing up and shining, even when we're dim, to be in on purpose with purpose and have that space held for you here in a safe space. So I'm so grateful for that. But Angela or Kelly, did you guys have anything else you want to share around what is required to shine?
As you know, I'm a little apparently unstable today, so I'm hearing most things that you're saying. I think I'm good. I don't think I needed to share anything. I love the bits and pieces I've heard in this last little bit of mastermind.
Yes.
So yeah, I like that it just does take that tiny little spark, and that just sets you off and puts you into the right path.
Yeah.
It was funny when you said I'm a little unstable today. I was like, oh, what's going on? And then I realized as you were kind of like,
Connection
not moving,
unstable. It
moving,
made sense.
yeah, and then it made sense. And I was like, oh, okay. She's talking about her internet connection. And then I kept listening, and Angela, you are just shining galore with that sun on your face, and stuff. So we can also be a reflection as, as a way of shining, as we reflect the light of others. We don't always have to be the voice. We can be the one that shares. We can be the one that, is in the background supporting others to shine. We can be the one shining the light on someone else, and that's us still shining.
A funny different note, I have to just share this because I literally just 2 nights ago watched The Shining. So it's a whole different meaning of what it means to shine in that movie than it does what we're talking about. But it seems somehow relevant because I literally, you keep talking about shining, and all I'm hearing is like, some people shine, some houses shine.
Oh my gosh, that's so perfect. Life is all about perspective. So, right, I love that we can all be thinking totally different things, but just hearing even one word and how that really is, a unique way that we shine and that we have these different views. Is what did we experience? That takes into account how we're viewing an experience now is what we have from the past. So super fun. I love the comment, Angela. Okay, so we're at the end. I'm gonna close out this part and we'll see you for celebrations.